Our world preaches unity and connection. They preach peace and wellness and safety. But Jesus told us that in the end times it would not be so. Our world wants to be in right fellowship with their churches, with God, with people. They want to make a world peace. But that world peace pushes out Jesus Christ and lets in an Antichrist because it accepts all sorts of sin, all sorts of perversion within the family. And people have learned to reject God for the sake of keeping peace in their own family. They love their family more than God. And they won't choose Jesus if it makes any kind of problem at all with their friends or with their family. I want to read to you what Jesus said about this in Matthew chapter 10. Do not think that I came to bring peace on earth. I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. For I have come to set a man against his father, a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's enemies will be those of his own household. He who loves father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he who loves son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he who does not take his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. He who finds his life will lose it, and he who loses his life for my sake will find it. Here in America, one of the biggest idols is the family unit. People worship their family. They worship their friends. They put their family and their friends above God. They don't have any respect for Jesus Christ. And if Jesus tells them anything different than what they hear in their family, by all means, they will not offend their family. Every single time, they put their family above the truth of Jesus Christ. And for this reason, they have no business being disciples. Those who reject the words of Jesus will perish. They will not have everlasting life. They made themselves their own gods, and they chose iniquity over the truth of Jesus Christ. There is no sacrifice for sins. There is no blood payment for those that reject Jesus Christ and choose their own family, their own will, their own desires over the words and the truth of Jesus Christ. Don't believe this false peace, the false hope, the false security that is of the world and the worldly churches and the worldly Christians. Reject it. Receive the words of Jesus and reject the Antichrist, and you'll have life. But if you receive the false hope and the false peace and the false security that comes from the world, and you reject Jesus Christ, you're going to perish. May the grace of Jesus be with you.